I couldn't wait till that music stopped. Lord, I had to find something that would have went good with this title today. Okay, so only thing I can think of was "ho" when I typed it in. Okay, so this is why you got this song. Okay, this is why you got this song. You know, I that the new generation music is something else. Okay, it's something else. I couldn't find anything that had hoe in it. Okay, I was gonna think about I was gonna think about Orange Juice. Okay, song back in the day. Okay, but it only has when he tell her to get that jacket. You know what I'm saying? You know he called her a squirrel. You just trying to get a nut. Y'all remember that song back in the day? And I ain't want to use him. Okay. I ain't want to use him because I ain't want to mess up his song. Because this mama right here, this mama is a hoe. Okay. And we going to dissect this foolery. Okay. So today we going to be doing my content today. We will not be doing maybe a little bit political, but today we going to be doing my content. Okay. Listen, a correction needs to be made. Yes. A correction needs to be made. There will be no ads today because I don't want to get demonetized. Okay. There will be no ads today. Okay. Because I'm going to be cursing like a seller this morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hey, Quincy, what's going on, baby? What's going on? So, the title of this nonsense today. Ooh, oh my goodness. Mama slept with her 17-year-old daughter boyfriend. Mama slept with her 17-year-old daughter's boyfriend. Okay? We going to discuss this foolery. So, I'm here to start trouble. I'm not here to do anything else this morning. Okay? We going to clown today. We're going to clown today, damn it. We ain't come to do nothing else. We starting shit today. Yes. I ain't lying. Now I know my gunshots rang off small this morning. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with my sound card. But we about to get into some foolery. Okay? We about to get into some foolery. All right. So now check this out. And this is so sad. This is so sad. And a lot of y'all women, okay, and I'm talking to my sisters, y'all want to relive your youth. You know, y'all want to relive your youth. You know what I'm saying? Okay? You want to relive your youth. But before we get into it, let me just share this with y'all. Thank you, everybody. Okay? Thank you, everybody who donated to the Raggedy Hair Scarf Fund. I appreciate y'all. This is one of the new scarves, baby. Okay? Match with the dress. This is one of the new scarves. Okay? I want to appreciate y'all for donating to the Raggedy Hair Fund. The Raggedy Hair Scarf Fund. Okay? Okay? Cause these hyenas out here, okay, want to say that my scarves are raggedy. So I want to appreciate everybody who donated to the Raggedy Hair Scarf Fund. I want to appreciate all of y'all. Listen, continue to donate to the Raggedy Hair Scarf Fund, okay? All donations are appreciated, okay? Continue to donate, okay? I got to make sure I look good when I come on here. I got to make sure this is right, okay? Because they was clowning me, okay? They was clowning me, did a whole content about me, baby. Y'all was clowning me, okay? And I thought I looked good coming up here. I'll be damned. Okay, so now the title of this foolery, we already said the title. Let's get into the nonsense. Y'all want to relive your youth. You know, you didn't do the right thing. You want to relive your youth. And so you thought it was okay to get up here and screw your daughter's boyfriend. Your daughter's 17 years old. More than likely, the boy is probably 18 or 19. And mama, you threw that nasty old wolf pussy on this young boy. Yeah, I said it. You threw this nasty old wolf pussy on this boy. When they get up here and say that men are predators, I don't believe that. Women are the most predators. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Because y'all will get a young tenderoni, honey. I said what I said. Y'all will get a young tenderoni, boy. You'll turn that boy out. You'll turn that young boy out. Where do you think most of these men learn how to do something at a young age? It's because y'all old heifers doing that nasty wolf pussy on these young men. Okay? And you don't feel guilty about it either. You slept whew, with your daughter's boyfriend. You don't feel guilty about it at all that you slept with your daughter's boyfriend. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Okay? I'll be damned. You don't feel guilty at all that you slept with your daughter's boyfriend. Now, y'all gonna hear it from the horse's mouth, okay? The young girl gonna explain to her father. Her father filmed it. Shout out to the prison doctor. Shout out to that brother. His content is amazing. I found him through I Am Dad, okay? And I want y'all to hear it. Here we go.
Go away! No, I'm not coming. Oh my God, I'm not coming out.
Open the door.
Oh, wow, go away. I already told you no.
Open the door.
I'm not coming out. I'm not. No.
Listen, I don't do this behind the door thing. If you do not open this door, I will come in myself.
No. Did you even ask my mom what she did? All you keep trying to do is come in here and bother me. No.
I spoke with your mother. She told me what happened.
No. Because she told you would not be trying to get me. You'll be talking to her.
What did she do? What did she do that was so bad that you won't open the door and just talk to me?
She slept with my boyfriend.
Wow. She didn't tell me that part.
And I know she did.
Wow.
She's a horrible mother. I hate her.
Wow. No, she didn't tell me that part, but
Please, just go away.
So, good morning, Jasmine. What's up, baby? It's good to see you. Now, Mama, you have crushed this baby. You have crushed this baby. You can hear it in her tone, okay? You have crushed this baby. You have destroyed this young woman at 17 years old by spreading your nasty wolf pussy all over her boyfriend. And so now you call her father to talk to her because more than likely the child want to fight you. More than likely the child want to fight you. So you call the daddy. The daddy come. You don't explain that you threw that nasty wolf pussy on her boyfriend. You just say she want to fight you. She want to do something to you. So you call daddy. Daddy go up there. He's shouting at the girl. He like, no, I don't do this talking through the door. You better open up this door. She telling him, I don't want to listen, this and that. I'm hurt. She didn't tell you everything. He said, what did she not tell me? Said she slept with my boyfriend. And he said, no, she didn't tell me that. Some of y'all black women, y'all want to relive your youth. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all nasty with it because you ain't do the right thing when you were young. So you think it makes sense. And this is why I can't stand the way some of y'all dress. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand the way some of y'all dress. Because you got that nasty wolf pussy hanging out those shorts. You got to show everything with a mini skirt on. Everybody got to see everything. You can't never dress like you got some sense. You can never dress like you got some damn sense. There's a way to dress when you going out. And some of y'all don't understand the way to dress when you going out. When company is at the house, some of y'all don't even know how to dress when company is at the house. You will walk around in booty shorts, your ass hanging out and everything, and you think that makes sense. Now, do I blame the young man as well? I blame him a little bit, but the mama, she know better. She know better. You done threw that nasty wolf pussy on that boy. The mama know better. She know. That boy is off limits. That's your daughter's boyfriend. But you thought it made sense to sleep with this boy and hurt your daughter. You thought it made sense to do that. I'd be damned. And mothers like y'all, because you didn't do the right thing when you were young. You didn't do the right thing when you were young. You didn't do the right thing when you were young. Y'all get older and spread that wolf pussy to everybody. Everybody can get that nasty wolf pussy. Okay? You too young to be throwing that nasty wolf pussy on somebody that is 18, 19 years old. Not too young, I'm sorry. You too old. You too old to be throwing that nasty wolf pussy on this young man. And now you done hurt your daughter. You done hurt your daughter. You have made an enemy for life. See, sometimes when you do your girls wrong like this, you have made an enemy for life. I rather that because I was hard on you, that I didn't let you get away with everything, that I held you accountable. This is why you mad with me a lot of the times. I rather that. Okay? I rather that than some nonsense like this. Listen, guys, I'm not holding you here. I'm not holding you here, baby. If you don't like the content, scroll the fuck up. You don't have to watch me, baby. You don't have to watch me. Scroll the fuck up. You don't have to watch me, baby. Okay? You the ditzy one that's watching me, baby. Okay? So this is the thing that irks my nerve. Hey, KP, what's going on, baby? This is the thing that irks my nerve. You sat up here, called the daddy. Okay? You called the daddy to come and crucify this girl. Knowing doggone well you slept with her boyfriend. You slept with her boyfriend. Okay? You slept with her boyfriend. And that's why the child is not talking to you. You threw that nasty wolf pussy on that boy. And so now you have decimated the relationship with you and your daughter. Did you hear how she cried? KP, I'm going to play this for you, sir, because you just came in. I'm going to play this for you. Listen to this.
Go away! No, I'm not coming. Oh my God, I'm not coming out.
Open the door.
Oh, wow, go away. I already told you no.
Open the door.
I'm not coming out. I'm not. No.
Listen, I don't do this behind the door thing. If you do not open this door, I will come in myself.
No. Did you even ask my mom what she did? All you keep trying to do is come in here and bother me. No.
I spoke with your mother. She told me what happened.
No. Because she told you would not be trying to get me. You'll be talking to her.
What did she do? What did she do that was so bad that you won't open the door and just talk to me?
She slept with
Wow. Wow. She didn't tell me that part.
And I know she did.
Wow.
She's a horrible mother. I hate her.
Wow. No, she didn't tell me that part, but
Please, just go away. Go away.
That's the broken heart of a teenage girl. The mama will regret this. You know, sometimes as parents, we forget that one day we gonna get old when we hurt our children. We forget one day we gonna get old when we hurt our children. Yes, it does. KP said, "Damn, that sounds that's some nasty work." KP said, "Damn, that's some nasty work." Yes, it is. Yes, it is, honey. Ain't that terrible? And it doesn't make no sense at all. Can you imagine? It don't make no sense at all. Okay? And I feel bad for this young girl. She in trouble. She is in trouble. Okay? Also, I want y'all to hear this. We're going to jump into something else. So, you know how I always make this joke, believe all women? Y'all know how I always make this joke, believe all women. Okay? Believe all women. Check this out. Shout out to Gotham City God. Hear Megan Stallion say this. I want y'all to hear Megan Stallion. Check this out.
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gail King, bitch. First of all, I know that bitch wasn't even ask me about that shit, but you always want to talk about the shoot. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice, on a drunk night. Bitch, you kept catching me out of my fucking mind. Like,
did you have an intimate relationship with him? Like sexual? Yeah. Did you, Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
yes, bitch, I lied to Gail King, bitch. First of all,
Now, y'all heard it from the horse's mouth. Somebody filmed her and she didn't know they had their phone on. Because ain't no way she would have said that. Okay? Ain't no way she would have said that and she knew somebody was filming her. I can't believe it. Okay? And it looked like something wrong with her while she talking as well. Maybe she had a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Lost. How are you? Allegedly. Good morning, Lost. How you doing? It's good to see you. I got a lot of trolls in my chat this morning. A lot of fools. So this is the uncomfortable truth. I told y'all, believe all women. Okay? Believe all women. Okay? Believe all women. I ain't lying. Believe all women. Okay? No matter what, believe all women. Okay, Quincy, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. You didn't have to. You could have kept his foolish behind in here. It brings for, how you say, to get the chat moving. You could have left his foolish self in here. I appreciate you. You could leave him in here. He's a fool. So he or she, because I gotta, sometimes when I see stuff like that, it look like son husband. You know what I'm saying? When I see foolish people, right? Okay, law said for engagement. I should have said that. But when I see foolish people write stuff like this, I'm thinking that I'm thinking that it's a son husband. I be thinking it's a son husband that does that, and stuff like that. But I gotta remember those Pukishas and those Raykishas, they do the same thing too. You know what I'm saying? Thank you though, Quincy. I appreciate you, sir. So here we go. Megan said she lied to Gayle King. Now this is what I believe, allegedly. Okay, because you gotta say allegedly. Her friend was screwing Tory too. Her friend was dating Tory. They was messing around or whatever. And I believe the friend loved Tory. She was in love with Tory. And I believe the friend is the one who shot her in the foot. I ain't lying. I know most of y'all put it together already. Hey, Shay, what's going on? Most of y'all put it together already. That's what happened. That's what I believe happened myself, because when she took that deal, I was like, oh, she probably did it but they ganged together and blamed Tory that he was the one who did it. Okay. So now they said that they found new evidence that Tory was not the one responsible for, but we been knew he wasn't. Okay. We been knew he wasn't. Okay. And I think the girl was hurt that Megan Stallion was sleeping with Tory. And that's why she powed her. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. Because it didn't add up. It looked strange. And I wanted the prosecutors to go through it more, but they didn't. They always do half jobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Most of them do half jobs because they want to get somebody. So they won't just actually dig deep and find out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So this young man is in jail now because of this foolery. But believe all women, damn it. Believe all women, no matter what. Believe all women. Even when they get in here and they lie and decimate a man's career, his lifestyle for 20, 30 years. Believe all women, damn it. Okay? Because at the time, she didn't know what to say. Okay? At the time, she did not know what to say. Okay? She didn't know what to say. She was nervous at the time. This is why she lied. This is what we use, okay? She was nervous. She didn't know what to say. This is why she got up there and she lied on him. The man be in prison 20, 30 years. And now her conscience done ate her up so much. Now she want to come to the Maury show. Now she want to come to Dr. Phil and confess and say she's sorry after she done decimated this man's life 20, 30 years in prison. And all she can say, she's sorry. That's all she can say is she's sorry. Can you imagine? Hey, Green Beans, what's going on, baby? It's good to see you. That's what she will say. I'm sorry. There's no punishment for it. There's no backlash or anything for what she has done. All she says is she's sorry. And nobody has a problem with that. Believe all women. When they get in here and tell you, excuse me, y'all. When they get in here and tell you, this baby is 15 years old. All these years you thought this baby was yours. You thought this baby was yours. Okay? And then come to find out the child ain't yours. After 15 years of you raising this baby. Sometimes it gets so bad the child be 20-something, 30 years old. And the child never had a strong bond with this man. And the child start asking questions. And go get a DNA test behind your back, mama. And find out that this man is not his father. And the first thing you say, mama, is, why you go do that? Who told you to do that? Instead of coming and confessing and saying, I'm sorry. Instead of coming and confessing and saying, I'm sorry. No. You ready to go ham. You ready to go ham. It's crazy. It don't make no sense at all. I ain't lying. I ain't lying one bit. Okay? I ain't lying one bit. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back, y'all.
The yoke of the devil has been destroyed.
Fuck the trail shit. Cause when my cold come in, they gotta use the scale that they weigh the whales with.
The yoke of the devil has been destroyed.
Fuck the trail shit. Cause when my cold come in, they gotta use the scale that they weigh the whales with.
The yoke of the devil has been destroyed.
Fuck the shit. Cause when my cold come in, they gotta use the scale that they weigh the whales with.
The yoke of the devil has been destroyed.
Fuck.
Sorry, guys, I had to go get my water. So that's the uncomfortable truth. That is the uncomfortable truth. Believe all women. Believe all women, no matter what. Okay? This is where we get all this foolery from right now. Also, I want us to tap into something. Do you believe fathers are needed? Anybody believe fathers are needed? Put a 1 in the chat. Do you believe fathers are needed? Hey, King Ball, how are you, baby? It's good to see you. Do you believe fathers are needed? Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know. So check this out. This is a little sad. Trigger warning, everybody. Trigger warning, everybody. Mom jumps off a Niagara Falls, with her 2 kids, age 9 and 5 months old. Do you believe fathers are needed now? Do you believe fathers are needed now? Shay said disgusting. Yes. It is, Shay. It's sad. She jumped off Niagara Falls with 2 kids, age 9 and 5 months old. Can you imagine? Good morning, Miss She said. How are you? Good to see you. Y'all been rocking out content over there. It's been good. I've been watching from the clouds and stuff. Love y'all content. I still hit that like button though. You know, sometimes you get clowns in your chat and they don't even hit the like button. At least if you're going to watch me, hit the like button, damn it. Okay? I appreciate you, Miss She said. How you doing? Thank you. You know I miss y'all as well too. But I'm gonna share something with you. Y'all content is always fire. Best family on YouTube. You feel me? So listen. She deleted her babies. She took them out of here. Both of them babies. She dropped from Niagara Falls and deleted both of those babies at the same time. When we say fathers are needed, whew, baby, fathers are needed. They are needed. Last night, Black Man Unfiltered show, shout out to the barbershop. The brothers was getting it in last night, and I think they stayed on till like close to 3 something. Okay? They stayed on till like close to 3 something, and it was good. And I'm going to share something with you. There needs to be some stipulations when it comes to women giving birth, making babies. We're going to start with that first. There needs to be some type of accountability. Okay? There needs to be some type of accountability on a woman's part. I truly believe that. Because we believe deletions is the answer. We truly believe deletions is the answer. Okay? We believe deletions is the answer. And the answer is in your face. Clink, clink. Close your legs. That's the answer that's in your face. Use something, protect yourself. Protect yourself. Now, how many times have I said this? I know fucking is good without a condom. I know. I've been doing it 18 years. Married 18 years. I've been doing it that long. I know it feels good without a condom. You got to hold your chest at times. But Okay? This man is not your husband. You should not be fucking this man without a condom. Some of y'all get in here, my sisters, I'm talking straight to you. Y'all get in here, y'all mess with these men. You know this man is not of substance. You know that this man is not right. He's just looking to swing you from the chandelier for a night. And you let him go and ride you and shoot up in you, shoot up the club and everything. And you think that this makes sense. You think that this makes sense. So now, when the baby, you find out you pregnant, you know this man will not be there to cater for you. The most vulnerable time for a woman is when she's pregnant. Because her emotions is crazy. She needs someone to take care of her. This is why I always laugh at women when they say, oh no, I could raise my baby on my own. I could do everything on my own. I don't need no man. When y'all say that, I laugh so hard because when you are pregnant, that is the most vulnerable time in your life. Anything can happen to you. You could be home alone and something bad can go wrong and nobody is there. When y'all say y'all don't need men, listen, I have carried a birth on my own and I have carried births being married. Baby, ain't nothing like it when you marry. Ain't nothing like it. To have someone to worry about you and cater for you, ain't nothing like it. You know, a lot of men back in the day, if they wanted a woman of substance, right, they knew they had to marry. They knew they had to marry. In order for them to get that JJ, they knew they had to marry. Because it was only a few women who did that nasty work. Okay? It wasn't a lot of women who were doing that nasty work. It was only a few women who were doing that nasty work back in the day. So a lot of men knew if they wanted a woman of substance, they had to marry. Okay? And so now, y'all give away that pussy for free. Or if he drop a couple of dollars on you, you can go mess with this man raw and get pregnant. And now this is an unwanted pregnancy. And now you're adding to the problem that the black community already have. We have so many children, but not enough fathers. We have so many children, but not enough fathers. We add to the foolery. And then because the children are not governed by kings, they grow up to be nightmares for the community. But nobody has put that together. Only the men who are wise have put that together. Okay? And I know some of y'all gonna say, well, we gotta blame all the black men because it's the black man's fault that all these babies running around here. But it's not. It's not. Check this out. In our culture, 80% of us are baby mamas. 80% of us are baby mamas. And there's only 40% that are baby daddies. So what does that mean, boys and girls? How many times have I told y'all this? That means we fucking the same men. That means we are fucking the same men. Men who have substance is not out here doing nonsense with Pukisha and Rakeisha. Because they value their seed. They know they can't just leave their seed with everybody. Life was so hard for this woman, allegedly, that she jumps off the Niagara Falls with her 9-year-old baby, 9-year-old child, and 5-month-old baby. Can you imagine? Niagara Falls, you jump off Niagara Falls with 2 of your children. And because y'all give that pussy away like it's candy, y'all think it makes sense. Y'all think it makes sense. Y'all give that pussy away like it's candy. Y'all give that pussy away like it's candy. And then what's going to happen right now is people going to blame postpartum. This is postpartum. That's why she did what she did. But I'm going to share something with you. Every woman, we all go through postpartum after we have babies. We all go through it. No lie. Good morning, Grace. What's going on, baby? We all go through postpartum. And this is your chance to get up and say, I need help. And this is why it is good to have a man that has a king mindset around. This is when you come to your husband and you say, baby, I need a minute. I need a minute. Can I go out for a walk? I'm going to go to the park. Can I leave the children with you? I need to clear my mind. I remember, I think this was our second child. And I was thinking some unhealthy thoughts, okay? And I told my husband, I said, honey, I need some time. I need some time on my own. He said, what you want to do? I said, I want to go, get my feet done and my nails done. I want to take care of myself a little bit. So my king gave me some money and I spent the day out. And I felt so good. I spent the day out, came back home, and he asked me how you felt. I said, I feel much better. Thank you. This is why husbands are needed. You need to release. Okay? Y'all get in here and believe you can raise children on your own, but it is hard to raise children on your own. Nobody think about the mental. Do you understand? Nobody thinks about the mental when it comes to having children. All you think is I'm going to spread my leg one way and spread my leg the other way and I'm going to get that dick no matter how. Okay? That's what y'all believe. And now when you get pregnant and the baby come down the pipe, and this man that you done gave this pussy to is not a man of substance, you in trouble. Because always, and I'm going to share something with you, always, y'all will raise Pookie and Ray Ray children. You will raise Pookie and Ray Ray children. Okay? But Tyrone, okay? Tyrone, Tony, Willie, Steven. These are the babies that you delete. These are the ones that you delete. Because you would say he's a narcissist. He's too controlling. I don't want to be under a man like this. You will hide Pookie and Ray Ray children because you want to know why? You can control those kids. See, Pookie and Ray Ray got a lot of babies running around here. He got a lot of kids. So if he don't bond with your children, he's going to bond with the other kids he got later in life. You will have Pookie and Ray Ray children because there is no accountability. There is no accountability. You don't have to answer to nobody. But when you have children with a man of substance, you have to answer. Why is my child doing this? Why is my child doing that? What is going on with my child? I want to spend time with my kid. See, you rather have the baby daddy that don't ask about the kids. Because you want to be able to control the narrative. You want to be able to go around and say, my baby daddy ain't ish, my baby daddy ain't that. I'm convinced of that. We have babies more with Pookie and Rere than men of substance. And I'm going to share something with you, my sisters, that say a lot about us. That says a lot about us. We are picking men to lay down with that don't have substance. We are intentionally picking men who don't have any substance to have babies with. And then turn around and we're breeding monsters. We turn around and breed monsters. Quincy, that's nasty, but you right. Quincy, that is nasty, but you right. They just put the baby on a man of substance. This is true. They will blame that one that got a good job real quick. They will blame that one that got a good job real quick. And then he get a little hip to it. Somebody talk to him and say, listen, you better run. You better run Dana on that baby. You better run Dana on that baby. And he go and run Dana on that baby. And one thing I love about Dana is that Dana don't discriminate. Dana don't lie or nothing, honey. And Dana come back and say, you ain't the pappy. And then when you start asking her some questions, she talking about, what you talking about? What you talking about? I never. No. I don't want to hear that. Oh, no, the test ain't real. The test ain't real. No. I don't want to hear that. Who was you fucking? That's what I want to know. Who were you fucking? But see, this is the uncomfortable truth, the conversation that we don't want to have. This woman took these babies' lives because, why? They're going to say it's postpartum. But if she had chosen wisely who she going to lay down with, who she spread her legs to, would she be going through that right now? Would she be going through that right now? The last baby is 5 months old. Would she be going through that right now? She wouldn't be going through none of that if she had a man of substance. She wouldn't be going through none of that if she had a man of substance. And it's sad. It's so crazy. And now her baby is gone. Her baby is gone. And she's gone as well. Can you imagine? Niagara Falls, y'all. Niagara Falls. It's crazy. It's wild. You know, our women have no accountability at all. They don't care. They do not care. And people will say, oh, no. She's a woman, you know. She was going through something. But y'all will get in here and say a woman can lead. Y'all know where I'm about to land at. Y'all will get in here and say a woman can lead. A woman goes through all this foolery, but you will sit up here and say a woman can lead. A woman can lead better than a man. This is what you believe. But when they have all these ups and downs, and that they can take the entire bloodline and jump off Niagara Falls and decimate the bloodline. Does that make sense? Hey, Brittany, what's going on, baby? Does that make sense? But y'all have, no accountability at all. No accountability. I want y'all to hear this. Shout out to Dennis Sperling. Here we go.
Pepper sprayed her Muslim Uber driver because he started praying in Arabic at a stoplight.
Dashcam video shows him being pepper sprayed by a passenger just as the light turned green last Wednesday on Lexington Avenue near 65th Street. He unbuckled himself and jumped out, but the car was still moving, so he hopped back in. The woman continues to spray him as eventually he puts the car in park.
Unsurprisingly, many mass media outlets have not said a word about this. The woman in that video was 23-year-old Jennifer Gilbo. Her friend asked her why she assaulted him, and she said because he's brown. Jennifer has now been indicted on 1 count each of second and third degree hate crime assault and second degree aggravated harassment. She pled not guilty to all of the charges and has since been released, but if convicted could face up to 15 years. The driver, Shahel Mahmoud's vision was impaired to the point where he wasn't able to drive for about 2 months after this happened. He also sustained psychological neck, shoulder, and back injuries. He also said he's very financially hurt from this because he's the only one making money for his family back in Bangladesh, and since then he's been driving less hours out of fear for his safety. Help me spread this message so he can get the justice he deserves and we stop allowing things like this to happen. A woman
and this will be justified. This right here, this foolishness right here that I just played, this will be justified, okay? Because we make foolish decisions, okay? This is when you don't have a covering. You make foolish decisions. And nobody will call you on it. Nobody will correct you on this nonsense. Good morning, Black Lady. How are you, baby? Nobody will correct you on this nonsense. Take heed. Make sure you still study the information in order to stay correct and have... Okay, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm going to try my best. Okay? So, this is the uncomfortable truth. This man was an Uber driver. She maced this man because he was praying. Okay? And I'm quite sure it wasn't really loud in the car and stuff like that. Her friend that was in the back with her pulls her back, said, why you mace this man? Oh, because he's brown. Because he's brown. It's dumb. It's dumb. When you don't have a covering, you make foolish decisions. You know, this is why a lot of the old women will tell y'all younger women, don't marry young. Don't marry young. Okay? Enjoy yourself. Go through your whole phase and this and that. Let me share something with you. Women are not designed to be passed around. You're not. Your body is not designed for that. People will get out here and tell you nonsense. These older women who've been thotting it up for years will get out here and tell you nonsense. Hey, Lennar, what's going on, baby? Will get out here and tell you nonsense and tell you to thot it up when you young. And now when you get as old as me, okay? When you get as old as me, okay? When somebody fall in you, they fall into the sea. Okay? They fall into the sea. You ain't got no walls. That don't make no sense at all. You ain't got it's no tough terrain in there. He just fall right in. That don't make no sense. Stop listening to these old hags tell y'all have a whole phase. This is the worstest thing a young woman can do to herself, is to have a whole phase. Because when you get married, you will compare your husband loving to a man who never loved you. You will get out here and compare your husband loving. Okay? You will get out here and compare your husband loving to a man who never loved you. Don't pass that JJ like it's a collection plate, baby. Don't pass it like it's a collection plate. If you want to pass it like it's a collection plate, you pass it to the same person every night. There we go. There we go. Be friendly with that pussy with your husband. Pass the collection plate every night. Be friendly. Okay? You want to go through a whole phase? Go through the whole phase with your husband. Be friendly with the pussy to your husband. Pass the collection plate back and forth every night. He gonna like you for it. Okay? He gonna like you for it. He gonna love you for it. Pass the collection plate every night to your husband. Back and forth. That's what you do. Okay? Okay? That's the truth right there. That's the truth. Any whole nonsense you want to do, you want to dress scandalous for your husband. Okay? Throw on some shit that'll make his head turn. You know what I'm saying? He look at you say, damn. You know what I'm saying? And do a little dance for him in the mirror. Do a little dance. Okay? Do a little dance. This is the uncomfortable truth. Because y'all believe the nonsense that you were taught makes sense. It's better to be under a covering than be out here passing that pussy like the collection plate. Get out here and get these unwanted pregnancies and stuff. At least when you get pregnant by your husband, there's no need to fear. You just look at him and say, baby, I got a problem. He said, baby, what's the problem? I'm pregnant again. And he laugh and he'll tell you, I remember the night when I had your leg on the top of the headboard and your other leg at the end of the bed. I remember the night. You know what I'm saying? I remember the night. And he laughed. That's it. He'll ask you when you starting to go to the doctor, when you going to see the OBGYN. That's it. That's it. You don't have to worry about somebody saying to you, it's not my baby. I screwed you in November. How you pregnant now? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about none of that. Okay? You ain't got to pinpoint nothing. Okay? Because when you married, y'all fucking. You fucking. So it don't even matter. He just laughing about the night he had you. He could tell you. Sometimes, let me share something with you. Sometimes husbands are so good when they know they done made a baby. They know when they have made a baby. After they finish, they tell you right now, that's a baby right there. That's a baby. I'm waiting 2 weeks. That's a baby. It's so funny. They get up there and tell you after they finish, they tell you, I felt everything in my spirit come out of me. Okay? That's a baby. That's a baby. In 2 weeks, come holla at me. You know what I'm saying? They tell you, my king has done it to me many times. I looked at him like, what? He's like, yeah, that's a baby. Don't even, you don't even have to let me know nothing. I already know. That's a baby right there. Okay? Just want to put that out there. It's better to have a man that he knows he has done this. He knows he has done this. He laugh at you. You know, your husband laugh at you. But when you are out here screwing willy-nilly with men that you don't even know, and they don't care to know you, they only know you got a big backside and big breasts and they want to lay you down. Let me share something with you. Let me share something with you. This is the uncomfortable truth. If you don't tell a man to put on a condom, he's not. He's not. You have a small amount of men that will put on a condom. But if you don't caution this man to put on a condom, he's not. And you know why? Because fucking without a condom feels good. Okay? Fucking without a condom feels good. That's why. That's why. So he's not going to sign up for getting a condom. You got to tell him, if you don't use a condom, you don't get, if you can't get no condom, you don't get no ass. This is how you can prevent a lot of these babies being born. unwanted babies being born. When you go and take the initiative to tell somebody, listen, I can't fuck you without a condom. Okay? I can't. You got too much stuff going on around here. Baby, you right. STDs as well. We already know that. HIV as well. It's too much stuff going on in the world for y'all to think that screwing willy-nilly makes sense. King Ball said it's better safe than sorry. I know that's right. I know that's right. Because not just a baby can come down the pipe. Something else can come down the pipe that you can't get rid of. I'll be damned. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. If you like the content, donate to the page as well. I'll be damned. I watched on a panel last night, shout out to Black Man Unfiltered, how these men were going back and forth with each other about how we have to tell men how to, we want to tell men how to police their dick. You know what I'm saying? We want to tell men how to police their dick. This is what they were saying on the panel. But I understand I'm correcting the brothers, but my problem is that my sisters, you already know how good it feels without a condom. You know how good it feels. It's waterfalls. You know how good it feels. Why would you think that this man pull-out game is strong when it comes to a woman pussy being soaked and wet? Why would you think his pull-out game would be strong? I don't care how many times this man believe his pull-out game is strong in his mind and all this nonsense. No. Don't believe that nonsense, okay? Because you got pre going on, okay? Don't believe that foolery. Oh, no, girl, my pull-out game is strong. Oh, hell no. No, we not doing that. We not doing that. If you can't put on a condom, you don't get no ass. Y'all need to learn how to start saying that. Y'all really need to learn how to start saying that. When you go to the OBGYN, do you let this doctor touch you in your BJJ without gloves on? If this doctor just got finished eating a hoggy sandwich, hands greasy and everything, would you let this doctor put his hands up inside your BJJ to check you? Oh, hell no, you wouldn't. Oh, hell no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't do that. So don't sit up here and make it seem like, oh, no, he should have wore a condom. You should have told him to put on a condom. It's your body, baby. It's your body. If the doctor come with you and their hands is not clean, they don't have no gloves on, don't you tell that doctor to stop? Wouldn't you tell that doctor to stop? Wouldn't you tell that doctor to stop? Of course you would. You would tell that doctor to stop. So just like you ready to get in doggy style and this man don't have no condom, you supposed to say, wait a minute. You supposed to say, wait a minute. Now listen to me. I know in the heat of passion, you know, nobody mind is right in the heat of passion. But you have a few seconds before the window open. Okay, you got a few seconds. That's when you just getting out the shower and you walk past the nightstand, grab the condom. This is the uncomfortable truth. A lot of us getting in here, we complaining about a woman's rights, okay? That she should be able to do whatever she want to do with her body. This is what this whole election is leading up to. And so we're blaming Trump, okay? We're blaming Trump for reproductive rights. We're blaming him. But the sad part is, this is not reproductive rights. It's not. Deletion is deletion. That's not reproductive rights. There's nothing reproductive about deletions. You're basically just deleting your baby. That's it. That's not reproductive rights. But I like the way y'all worded it, though. I like the way you worded it, though. Because you got every woman out here talking about my reproductive rights. You don't need reproductive rights. That's nasty what I'm saying, right? You don't need reproductive rights. All you got to do is open your legs. That's it. That's all you got to do is open your legs. That's it. You don't need reproductive rights. Just open your legs. That's it. Nobody has to tell you to open your legs to have reproductive rights. All you got to do is open your legs. That's it. Get in doggy style. Swing from the chandelier. That's it. That's your reproductive rights right there. Y'all want to have the rights to delete your baby. My body, my choice. You want to have the rights to delete your baby. We have to call a spade, baby. Hey, Renee, what's going on, baby? We have to call a spade, baby. This is the uncomfortable truth. This whole thing, this so-called voting between Trump and Harris is because of reproductive rights. But you already have those rights. You already have those. All you gotta do is open your legs. You already have those rights. You don't need nobody to tell you open your legs. Just open your legs. That's it. Y'all want to have the right to delete your children. Mind you, everybody's blaming Trump, but Trump did the most amazingest thing, but we keep playing on other stuff. We keep playing on other stuff, okay? But he did the most amazingest thing. He said, leave it to the states. Why does it have to become federal? Leave it to the states. Some of y'all women will say, well, why do the government have to tell me what to do with my body? Mind you, you vote on it in your state. You vote on it in your state. So if your state didn't pass this law, more than likely, that means enough women didn't vote on it. Okay? So who you blame is the women that are around in your state. That's the uncomfortable truth. But they want y'all to continue to blame Trump. No, this is Trump's fault. This is Trump's fault because he turned back Roe. Let me share something with you. In the black community, Roe should have never even existed for us. Roe has destroyed our community. I ain't lying. The censor count is so bad when it comes to African Americans. It's outrageous. Roe ain't do shit for the black community. All it did was destroy us and give our women the rights to go to the chop shop, because that's what they call it, the young women call it the chop shop. Give our women the right to go to the chop shop and delete their babies. And so this is why the black community has dropped to number 3. Now, mind you, all the other races use the chop shop too, but they use it when they have no other option, okay? Like if the child is sick, okay? And they don't have the means to raise this baby, so they use it there, okay? Also, molestation, and the R word, okay? And incest. Okay? So they use this when these things happen. But my sisters, you use this because now I done fucked Tyrone. And I just met Tyrone in the bar last night, and I ain't use a condom with him. I don't know Tyrone from Adam. Last week I had fucked Willie. I ain't know Willie from Adam, okay? But I fucked him without a condom. This is what y'all do. And you think it makes sense. I'm not here to judge you. I did the same bullshit as well. I'm not here to judge you. It's just that I have passed this bridge. And so I'm trying to teach the ones that have not passed this bridge yet. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to tell you that don't cross this bridge if you don't need to. That's what I'm here to tell you. See, these older ones going to tell you nonsense. They're going to tell you nonsense. They're going to tell you nonsense. Don't get married. Don't do this. Don't do that. All this other stuff. And you can even tell on social media how it is on social media. Look at social media. When a woman posts on her page that she got engaged, right? This is how you know social media is dark as shit, okay? She posts on her page that she got engaged. You see the ring, okay, on the page. Her friends will say, oh, the ring is small. You know, I hope it work out. You know what I'm saying? They tell you bullshit like that. I hope it work out. Girl, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could be married having a man tell me what to do. You know, they give you some stupid ass advice. Okay? But I'm going to share something with you. A man who wants to teach you, he wants to keep you. How many times have I said that on my show? A man who takes time to teach you, he wants to keep you. A man who gives structure, he wants his household to be ran smooth. That's why you have a man who will correct you on your bullcrap. But your friends will tell you, oh, no, he ain't your daddy. He can't just tell you what to do. He can't just tell you what to do. Mind you, she secretly wished the man that you wish that was hers, okay? You got to be careful of those sisters. They get up there and tell you all types of lies and foolery, okay? That's the uncomfortable truth. So now, even when you get up here and you tell somebody you've been married close to 18 years, oh, I've been married close to 18 years, I've been married close to 20 years, 25 years, you know, it's the anniversary time. Some people put up 20, 25, 26 years, 27 years, 30 years. It's anniversary time, you put it. Okay, you put all this on social media. You know what they say to you? This is what they say to you. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I could be married that long. That's what they say. Okay? And you happy. They done put up this message. I don't know if I could be married that long, listening to a man that long. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I can't be doing that. Oh, he probably cheated on her and stuff like that. You know, and they will get in here and tell you that married women, this is why, you know, they husband cheat, because they be looking a hot mess when the husband come home from work and they don't know how to dress sexy no more and this and that. And all married women, all they know how to do is cover up and this and that and this and that. Let me share something with you. Let me share something with you. Oh, baby, that don't hurt my feelings. I love your pancakes. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, because Aunt your mama look good. I'm not even mad, honey. You could scroll up, baby. You ain't got to watch me. So now you will get in here and they will sit up here and tell you all types of foolery about your marriage. Okay? About your marriage. Okay? They will tell you all types of foolery about your marriage. and they don't know anything. They can't even say congratulations. Some of them get in here and tell you, I didn't think it was going to last that long. You know what, I always laugh when I get family members who I haven't talked to in years, and they ask me, are you still married? Are you still married? Can you imagine? Are you still married? That's a horrible question to ask somebody. That is a horrible question to ask somebody. Are you still married? And the woman that you ask this to, she wants to stay married for a lifetime. She wants to stay married for a lifetime. Y'all uplift all type of foolery on social media, but let cousin Shaniqua get pregnant, and she got a whole baby shower that looked like a bridal shower. I be damn. Y'all excited? Everybody there. Everybody there at the baby shower. The baby shower looked like a bridal shower. She walking in half booty butt naked with some clear gown on. Okay? Clear gown on. Hey, Corey Joe, how are you? It's good to see you. 1000 watts radio. I appreciate you, sir. Come in here, booty butt naked in some see-through gown with some white slippers on, marching around the hall like she's sexy. And y'all excited for her. And there's no daddy. There's no daddy there. There's no daddy there. You done bought her a beautiful gift and everything, and y'all happy for her. But we'll get up there and criticize your cousin, your other cousin, Monique, about getting married to a man that she's been with for a year. You will get up there and say, that's not long enough. You don't know him long enough. Mind you, the cousin who pregnant, okay, she met this man on a one-night stand and she pregnant. Nobody is cautioning that one. Nobody's saying nothing to her. But the one who did the right thing and she's ready to marry, this is the one that you caution. So having a baby without the father is not a big step. That's not a big step. That's not a big step. That's not a humongous step. But the one who is getting married, that is getting under a covering, okay? She's getting under a covering. She will get under a safe place. This is the one that you're cautioning. You're not cautioning the one that got all these babies. She already got 3 babies. This is baby number 4. She's on her 4th baby daddy. Okay? She don't get caution. Oh, hell no. She don't get caution. We just here to celebrate her baby shower. But the cousin who don't have no babies yet, she been dating this man for 1 year. This man want to marry her. This is the one that get the caution. Oh, no, you know what? He going to be doing this. He going to be doing that. Oh, you don't know if he going to be cheating on you. Do you know how many women that I get in my comment section when I'm talking about my husband, my king? Do you know how many women I get? Okay. Green Bee, stop starting trouble. I just read what you said. Do you know how many women I get in my comment section when I'm talking about my king? They will tell me, I hope he leave you. This is what I will get. I hope he leaves you. That's what I get. I hope he leave you. And those babies. I hope he leave you and those babies. Mind you, our kids are teenagers. We only got 1 baby. She's 9. That's our wine baby. That came when we was doing something crazy late in the midnight hour. Okay? So we wasn't expecting her. Okay? I just thought I was like sick, you know, like, you know, you had a little, you know, flu or something like that. And the doctor said, nah, no, it's not. It's something else. I'm like, no, it ain't nothing, something else. Okay? Me and my king was sitting up there laughing, going to a regular checkup. So we going to our doctors. Had a little bit too much wine. He had a little bit too much wine. And then my king walking out, he said, I told you that night. I told you, but you ain't want to listen to me. And I was hitting him all the way to the car. I told him, sir, don't touch me no more. I don't even want you to touch me no more. And you know what he gonna tell me? He's like, you can't even hold me to that. I don't even know what you talking about. Let's be nice. Let's be nice to one another. I don't know what's going on. Why you being mean to me? But I will get women in my comment section, they will be saying this. They will be saying this foolery. Oh, I hope he leave you. Leave you and those kids. Okay? Why would you want to curse somebody you don't even know? Return to sender. Damn it. Return to sender. Everything that you said, return to sender, damn it. Okay? You will get up here and just curse somebody you don't know. You want my husband to leave me. Okay? You want my husband to leave me. And this is what y'all do to women who have a marriage of substance. You wish evil upon her and her husband. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. But why we ain't talking about cousin Shamika that got 4 kids in here and 4 different baby daddies? Why we not talking about cousin Shamika? Everything that is not right is uplifted. Everything that is not right is uplifted. Grace said, misery loves company. Yes, it does. Everything that is not right is uplifted. It's nonsense. Anything that makes sense, you will get in here and disgrace it. Oh, no. Oh, no, she ain't supposed to be that happy. She ain't supposed to be that happy. I hope her husband leave her. I hope her husband leave her with those babies. Why would you want somebody's husband to leave them with their kids so their kids can miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime to be with their fathers? Do you know how rare it is to see children be raised with their daddies? Do you know how rare that is? Our son, who is 13 years old, last week he told my king, he said, Dad, he told me first. He said, Mama, my husband was still at work. He said, Mama, thank you for choosing my father. I said, what do you mean? He said, I just want to say thank you because I got a good daddy. He's hard on me, but I got a good father that loves me. I have seen this man from the first day that I opened my eyes. I seen this man. This man held me in the hospital. You didn't have to call him or anything like that. He was there when I was being born. He said, Mama, I just want to say thank you. He 13. He looked like a big linebacker. He about 6'1". He's big. He's a big guy. And you know my husband is not a tall guy. But he's a big guy. Okay? So we were laughing. And I said, okay. I said, all right, when your daddy come home, you tell your daddy. So my husband is putting all his clothes in the laundry room. He got his towel on and everything, about to go upstairs. And I said to my husband, I said, honey, there's someone to tell you something. So he looked at him. He said, Dad, he could play soccer. He's good at soccer because my husband is good at soccer. So my husband only told him how to do soccer. So he said, Dad, I want to say thank you for being my daddy. That's what he told him. I want to say thank you for being my daddy. And my husband said to him, Corey Joe, baby, thank you for the $5 super chat. I just see it right now, baby. I appreciate you. The $5 cash app, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So far, you are the only one who donated to the channel, and I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. So what happened was he told my king, he said, Daddy, you are a good father. Okay? You are a good father. And I'm so thankful that I'm your son. And my king looked at me. He said, hey, this boy wants some money. I said, I don't think so. He said, Daddy, I'm serious, Dad. I'm serious. Because you were there. You took care of my mama when she was pregnant with me. You been there for her. And I see how much my mama loved you. My mama loved you with her soul, Daddy. And he said, your mama loved me because I was hard on her. That's why your mama loved me. Your mama loved me because I had to take time to train her. And is my king right? He right. He right. This man took time to train me. I ain't lying. I was somebody's nightmare. I was a baby mama before. I was somebody's nightmare. Somebody can contest to that in real life. I was their nightmare. Person couldn't stand me. Every time they saw me, their face would turn, honey. So when he said that to my husband looked at me. He said, that boy done touched my heart tonight. I said, well, he yours. He's supposed to touch your heart. He yours. Ain't that crazy? That is crazy. That's crazy how children see what we don't see as parents. You understand? This is what it is. But okay, so now I want to share something with y'all. We're going to get on to something else, and I want y'all to hear this. Grace, thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, honey. Grace said, I don't go to baby showers if there's no father present. I don't co-sign to that bullshit. Gracie, nasty, Grace. That's mean, Grace. Grace said, I don't co-sign to bullshit. Grace is wrong. Grace said, I don't co-sign to bullshit. Now, I want y'all to hear this, and you tell me if this sounds suspicious. We about to jump into the political arena right now, y'all. We about to get into some foolery. Okay, I have talked shit long enough. We about to get into some foolery. Mona D, how are you? It's good to see you, baby. Y'all tell me if this sound like bullshit. Let me know. Let me know, okay? So this is Kamala Harris' auntie. Y'all hear this?
Looking ahead, Kamala Harris has also said that I'm a black woman who's got into the vice president post, but I will not be the last. And many are also saying that she will be the future president in 2024. Your take on that, ma'am?
I don't know. I have no comment.
Looking ahead, Kamala Harris has also said that I'm a black woman who's got into the vice president post, but I will not be the last. And many are also saying that she will be the future president in 2024. Your take on that, ma'am?
I don't know. I have no comment.
The auntie said, I have no comment. Okay? The auntie said, I have no comment. Kamala Harris said, I'm the first black woman. Her Indian auntie said, I have no comment. Why the family don't have no comment? Do it sound like bullshit to you? Put it in the chat. Do it sound like bullshit to you? How come the family don't have a comment? The one thing that Indian people are not telling, okay? The one thing that Indian people who are not telling, shout out to the Indian people. One thing the Indian people that are not telling is that they have class. When they children marry, there's a certain class that the children have to marry into. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Listen. They have a tradition in India, and it's a sad tradition on how they do things. Patels are considered the lower class in India. They are the ones that are like the worker ants. Just like America. America had worker ants. But we are not labeled by names. But in India, they're labeled by names. Patels are the working ants. Anybody else that have a different name, they are considered the upper class. Okay? They are considered the rich families. Okay? Kamala Harris' mother comes from a rich Indian dynasty. Do you believe that her family, that is a rich Indian dynasty, would allow her to marry a black man? Put it in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Okay? Put it in the chat. Let me know. Do you believe a rich Indian family, a dynasty, okay, a dynasty will let their daughter marry a black man? And only why you see Patels as doctors in here is because when they come to America, they get money. When they come over here, this is when they become rich. When they're in India, they are the worker ants. They don't make money. They know that. I have worked with a lot of Patels, and I got this from the horse's mouth. Okay? This is not me making this shit up. This is real. Anybody who has a name higher than Patel, these are the rich elite in India. These are the rich elite. Okay? So you telling me that her mother, who comes from a rich dynasty, okay, their bloodline is heavy. They come from a rich dynasty, that she came here and she married a black man. All hell to the no. Nobody can convince me of that foolishness. All hell to the no. And then she was able to take her children back home to India. Oh, hell no. That's a lie. That's a lie from the pit of hell. Because anybody know that if you married outside your culture, the family disowns you in India. You can't come back home. If you marry outside your culture, especially a black man, and you took those children back home, oh, hell no. That's the uncomfortable truth. It is very rare that you will see an Indian woman marry a black man. If she does, she's never going back home. She's never going back home. She has been released from the family. She is never going back home. She's never going back home. And when they marry men, okay, because somebody just put it in here right now, Caucasian men. When they marry Caucasian men, the man got money. He ain't no average Joe. He got money. If they marry a Caucasian man, the man is not an average Joe. He got money. I ain't lying. I'm not lying to you. I ain't lying to you at all. It is not a regular average man you see walking around, some average white man walking around. Is Doug an average white man? Just want to put that out there. Just want to put that out there. Is Doug an average white man? Just want to know. Just want to know. This is the uncomfortable truth that we don't want to hear. This is way back in the day when her mama and daddy was young. You telling me this woman, her mother who was raised in a dynasty, her family has money, came to Jamaica and married a black man in Jamaica. I'm asking a question. Okay? I'm asking a question. Renee, listen, baby, I'm asking a question. What you think, Renee? What you think, baby? I'm asking a question. She came all the way from India and married a black man in Jamaica. Or did she come all the way from India and that the families know each other? Okay? The families know each other, because this is what it sounds like. Okay, did she come all the way from Jamaica, all the way from India, and then jump into Jamaica and marry some man from Jamaica that's black? This is what y'all said. This is what y'all said. And now, you know, they had children. This woman comes from a rich dynasty. Do anybody know how Indians get married? They always get married. It is through a mutual agreement between both families. That's how they get married. They still do it today, just like that. It's a mutual agreement between both families. So you telling me that that Kamala Harris mama and daddy, they families didn't know each other? Yes, arranged marriages. Thank you, my dear. You gonna tell me they didn't know each other? I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Ain't no Indian family gonna let you marry their daughter if they don't know your family. Mind you, Donald Harris came from a strong bloodline. A strong and rich bloodline. But y'all say this man is black. This man black. This man black. But back in the time when he was born, and before he was born, his family owned too much. Black families didn't own stuff like that. That does not make sense. The family owned too much stuff to be black. That's the uncomfortable truth. That's nasty, I know. I'm making some of y'all mad, but this is the truth. In that time, black families didn't own what you see Donald Harris family owned. Put your mind together, y'all. Stop listening to nonsense. Do you believe that her mother come all the way from India to marry a black man in Jamaica? And the family didn't know about him. A rich bloodline would let, good morning, Miss O, a rich bloodline, an Indian rich bloodline, would let their daughter marry a black man. Anybody who believe that, y'all stupid. Anybody who believe that, y'all stupid. I'm sorry. That's the uncomfortable truth. Y'all stupid. They don't do that. And they still don't do it to this day. They don't do it. They do not do it. That's the uncomfortable truth we don't want to hear. That's what the auntie said. No comment, because they know. Donald Harris may have a little tan to him, but his bloodline is nowhere near black. Now, we want to talk about maybe he got a drop of African in them. Okay, we could say that everybody got a drop of African in them. Or when you take that DNA test, we all got a drop because all our bloodlines originate from Africa. No matter where your family ended up at, all our bloodlines originated from Africa. Black, white, Hispanic, all this. Okay, Asian, everybody. All our bloodlines originate from Africa. Now, if you want to call her African by that, then okay. But do her daddy think he African? The daddy don't think he African. He got a mama that's Irish. His daddy is Jewish and Hindu. So what are we saying? Where's the blackness coming in at? But we sit up here, we will be fooled by this foolery. And you got all these black elites coming out, okay, Carly B yesterday, her whole speech was a fiasco. I'm sorry. That whole speech was a fiasco. Okay? That whole speech was a fiasco. Did you see her? She was on her phone. She couldn't put that phone down. She could have had that phone up there. Okay? She could have had that phone up there on the counter and was reading it. Okay? But no, this she talking about, oh, I need a drink of water. She drinking some water up there and everything. I'm going to share something with you. Them Diddy tapes is real, baby. Those Diddy tapes is real. When you see all these people coming out of the woodwork like this, okay, those Diddy tapes is real, honey. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna tell me all these people coming out for no reason. I be damned. I will be damned. This does not make sense. I'm sorry. Them Diddy tapes is real. They got everybody coming out. LeBron James, who been quiet forever. Here he come. Here he come. Black people, if we got any sense, and I question this a lot, y'all Negroes, I question this a lot. Roe, something you fighting for is Roe. You fighting for Roe. But Roe has decimated our bloodline. Why are we fighting for something that had decimated our bloodline? I said what I said. I said what I said. Roe has decimated our bloodline. Why are we fighting for Roe? I'm just asking a question. Why are we fighting for Roe? So I want you to hear this minister, okay? I want you to hear this minister, or either she's an evangelist. I want you to hear her. I was surprised, and this is a black church. I was surprised she said this. Here we go.
The last power Jesus Christ made in the planet in this generation. You can say all day long, I hate Trump, and you know what? That's not going to change anything, because I'm going to tell you this, you can hate him all day long. Rest assured that when Kamala takes over, you won't have a place to hate him. You won't have a nation to hate him. You're going to be a bought and paid for communist, bought and paid for socialist, bought and paid for Marxist, and nobody will care about your rights, and nobody care about your viewpoint, and guess what? They will tell you when you'll get pregnant, and they'll tell you whether you'll have a child. Let's look at China. They got to ask permission to get pregnant.
Absolutely.
You're looking at all of these other nations where this thing has traveled across the waters. This is about America being a Christian nation. Now, we may not be acting like Christians, but there are a lot of folk in church are not acting like Christians. We may not be singing it. We may just be waking up. We could have let the whole lot go, that a lot of things slide. But the issue that we have to ask is if Jesus Christ is ready to turn us over. Because if he's not ready, Kamala will not win this election. The issue is not Trump and Kamala. The issue is Jesus Christ. I'll get the last.
Now, what this evangelist was saying, she's right. She's right. See, the Bible tells you, and you know, a lot of y'all say we ain't supposed to be, you know, political with the Bible and this and that. But our country was founded on the beliefs of the Bible. I ain't lying. Now, yes, they decided to just run away from the Bible, but the foundations of this country comes from the Bible. Yeah. Even though they have done some nonsense, okay? Our nation is responsible for a lot of foolery, okay? But the core values of this nation was governed from the Bible. So this is why it's uncomfortable for people to think that it's okay for a woman to run this nation. Because the woman is not the head. And I know some of y'all gonna be mad with me. Oh, no, this bitch didn't say that. I did. I said it. The woman is not meant to be the head. She's not. She never was meant to be the head. When the woman becomes the head, y'all want to hear it. Y'all want to hear it. When a woman becomes the head, it's all right. I'm going to leave that deer. I'm going to leave that deer. Y'all ain't ready. I'm going to leave that deer. Okay? Women are not designed to be the head. Okay? They're not designed to be the head. Let me share something with y'all. Yesterday, me and my king, we was watching the news, and they were asking women, who are you going with? Who are you taking to the polls with you? A lot of women was like, oh, I'm taking my husband. Some women was like, I'm taking my boyfriend, this and that, whatever, like that, to the polls with me. And who you voting for? They all was saying Kamala Harris. I said, well, what your man or what your husband gonna vote for? And they said, oh, I'm making him vote for Kamala Harris. I'm making him vote for Kamala Harris. And my king, he looks at the video and he says, because those men don't govern their homes. I looked at him, I said, what you talking about? He said, those men don't know how to govern their homes. Because when you're married, we equally yoked. You're not going to do something outside of what I said. You, my wife, I gave you my last name. So how are we going to vote for two different people? That doesn't make sense to me. Now, I'm going to share something with y'all. I'm a Democrat from birth. I'm a Democrat from birth. I've always been a Democrat, always. Okay? Always been Democrat. I've never voted Republican a day in my life. Never. Never could think of something like that. Okay? Somebody put holy oil on me. I could never think of something like that to vote for a Republican. My king said, we voting Trump. I said, what? He said, we voting Trump. You changing us to independence. We're voting Trump in this house. And I said to him, he said, no. No, we voting Trump. Okay? And I looked at him. I said, honey, you know, I have voted Democrat from the first time that I had got my card, you know, when I was 18. My king said, well, that's not my business. That's not my business. But we're voting Trump. Mind you, I've always voted them. My king never had a problem with me voting them. Never. He was like, it's, you know, this is what you do. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Never. Until all this foolery came out right now, like all this nonsense. My king was like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. You know, but you will have content creators on this social media platform. They will call my husband weak. But my husband my husband can put his foot down in the midst of a storm and say, this is what it is. This is what it is, baby. This is what it is. And my king won't give you a chance to go and deter and do bullshit. He will catch you when you're trying to turn. He'll say, no, that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. My king always tell me, stay lock and step with me. Stay lock and step with me. Okay? Stay lock and step with me. Shout out to my king. Stay lock and step with me. And even when I don't want to, he'll pull me and say, this is not what we're doing. This is not what we're doing. Because my king has a mindset of how his family is supposed to go. And so what did we do? We voted Trump. Now, just like Just like Michelle told everybody, told the women, even if your husband governs over you in the house and everything like that, even if your husband govern over you in the house, remember you go in the booth by yourself, right? Remember you go in the booth by yourself. Now, is she right? She's right. You do go into the booth by yourself. You do. But now this relies on if you have a healthy fear of your husband when you go in the booth. Do you respect your husband when he make choices? Can you follow this man as he leads the family? This is how you know. This is how you know. So did my king have to think twice if I did any nonsense inside the booth on my own? No. I voted Trump. I voted Trump. He didn't have to second guess it. I voted Trump. I voted Republican all the way down. Now, whatever happens, happens. But what did I do? I listened to my husband. I don't have time to do nonsense and get in here and listen to Michelle say, oh no, you go in the booth by yourself. Oh, it's okay to disrespect your husband. Mind you, is Barry paying any of the bills in there? Okay? Is Barry buying food and feeding those children? Okay? Is Barry doing anything like that, Michelle? Michelle, is Barry, are you passing Barry around to women who their husbands decided that, well, if you can't listen to me, you go listen to Michelle's husband, Barry? Or Michelle, are you passing Barry around? Is Barry marrying all of us? Okay? Because we want to know, damn it. Brittany, stop laughing. We want to know, damn it. We want to know. Is Barry going to marry all of us, damn it? When a husband tell you stay the course, he sees the vision. I said what I said. When a husband tell you to stay the course, he sees the vision. But you out here telling women that when they go into the booth, you by yourself, you don't have to listen to your husband. These are the same women that wind up doing foolery out here in these streets. I don't have to listen to my husband. Your husband leads and you must follow. That's how it goes. This is how it goes. And women that will get up here and tell you that, oh, that's not how it go. Oh, you sounding crazy and this and that. Them same ones that's in the room with the cat and one dog and they ain't got no children and they hiding by the side of the bed. Those same women. I tell you something right now. Since C19 opened my eyes a lot to the Democratic Party. But I was going to sit down and just say, I'm going to sit this one out. I'm just going to vote. I'm just going to vote. I was going to throw my vote away, actually. Vote for somebody that, just any one of those ones that's on the end. I was going to vote for one of those people. And just vote my local elections, okay? That's what I was going to do. Because I didn't want to miss my vote. But as C19 developed, and it was crazy out here, and I work in the hospital, so I seen a lot. It was wild. And it scared the hell out of me. And so after C19 cleared up, but it's still here though, but it cleared up a little bit. And so you start seeing the truth. You begin to see the truth, the nonsense that is going on. You begin to see the truth. You say, what the hell? So they make us sit up here and believe all this foolery. And then when you go do a little work, a little research for yourself, you find out the truth. Now, shout out to my king, because when he makes decisions, he's very thorough when he go through things. He's not one of those men that's, oh, it's a fly by night, let's get it done. He's not one of those. He got to sit there, research it, make sure it makes sense, then he moves on it. He's not one of those men that just jump at everything. He's not one of those. He got to actually go through it to make sure it's right, because he knows it's a whole bunch of us following him. Shout out to my king for always thinking that way, because some men don't have that logic. But before my king do anything, he got to assess that thing first before he move on it. And what did he say? What did he say? Trump is it. Trump is it. I've never voted Republican a day in my life. Never. Never. Okay? This is the God's honest truth. And last night when I watched Black Man Unfiltered, okay? When I watched Black Man Unfiltered, shout out to Black Man Unfiltered. And AM stood up there, and AM said just like this. He said, if, and AM said this from his own mouth. He said just like this. If a man votes for Kamala Harris and his wife pulled him to vote for Kamala Harris, I'm saying it in my own words, but this is what AM said. He said this man does not govern his household. Any man who votes for Kamala Harris, they do not govern their household, because they're not thinking logically. I'm saying that in my own words. AM said it a different way. Shout out to AM. Okay? He said it a different way. But this is the truth. Because if you thought logically, you would know. You would know who is the better candidate. But because people are pulling on your heartstrings and they're promising you all this money and this and that, I want to share something with you. Congress holds the purse. Let me say that one more time if you didn't hear me. Congress holds the purse. You want to do anything with money, you got to go through Congress. That's the whole thing that y'all missing. See, both candidates can promise you everything that you want. They can promise you the heavens, the stars, the moon, and everything. But when it comes to money, Congress is the purse. So if Congress say no, y'all not getting that money. I said what I said. I said what I said, damn it. I said what I said. If Congress say no, you're not getting that money. You're not getting that money at all. I want you to know that. See, things can be proposed, okay? It can be proposed. People can propose a lot of things in Congress. But Congress holds the purse. If they say no, it's not going to get done. It's not going to get done. It's not going to get done. That's why you don't hear Trump promise anything with money. You don't hear him promise anything with money. He just saying he's going to do this about the tariffs. He's going to talk to the market about, the inflation, about food and gas, and he want to drill, baby drill. That makes more sense. These promises of money and grant and all this other stuff, you got to get this through Congress. And you already know Congress is a problem. They can't even vote on a budget. These same people who battle every year on a budget, you want them to be giving these people loans for new businesses. Nobody putting that together. They just playing all these, and my king said it. My king said it's just a proposal. It's just a proposal. A proposal does not have to be heard. It's just a proposal. Congress has to say yes or no. They are the ones that hold the purse to everything. And because a lot of us don't understand our government, we believe what she's telling us. She can't do nothing when it comes to money. She can't. Congress holds the power to that. That's why they saying Auntie Nancy is the one that gave y'all that money when C-19 happened. Auntie Nancy gave y'all that money because you know Auntie Nancy is the one who run DC. You ain't even got to ask about Nancy. You already know Nancy is a problem in DC. Nothing happens without her. This is why everybody giving praise to her about the money when C-19 was going on, because it was her. Congress holds the purse. And all those senators know who to cross when it comes to anybody in DC. They know you don't fuck with Nancy. They know that. Nancy will tell you your career will be over here. You won't get another term. And you won't get another term. When Nancy say you not gonna get another term, damn it, she telling the truth. You not gonna get another term. Y'all want to sit here and be fooled by imaginary words. She can't even come out with something that makes sense. She got to come out with all this word salad. And it's so funny how the way the news clip her now. They say, what's she going to start off with? My mother. That's the first thing she said. My mother. Was she talking about the economy? And the truth is, we don't even care. We don't even care. We want to know what you're going to do about the economy. We do not care. We don't give a damn. We want to know what you're going to do about the economy. That's the uncomfortable truth. That is the uncomfortable truth. I want y'all to hear something. And when we get up here, we talk about the news is so one-sided. When we talk about when the news is so one-sided, and we talk about censorship, right? Who you think gets censored more? We talk about censorship. Who you think gets censored more? Check this out.
To me, or does it seem like this week Donald Trump is laying the groundwork for contesting the election by complaining that cheating was taking place in Pennsylvania by suing Bucks County for alleged irregularities? And this is on top of his continual assertion that if he loses, it's because of cheating.
We are news people, even though we have opinions, and we have to report the whole story if we bring up part of the story. So yes, he's upset about Bucks County, but he was right and he won in court. That's the story.
I'll let you keep going, Jonathan.
No, I don't appreciate being lectured about reporting when many times you come here saying lots of things that are.
I won't come back, Jonathan. I'm done. This is the most unfair election ad I have ever been a part of. You guys are working. That's fine. I'm done.
And that's the uncomfortable truth. Because when they talk about Trump on social media, right, they will only clip one part of it. Good morning, underrated darkness. How are you, sir? They will only clip one part of it and they will broadcast that to the masses. Now, don't get me wrong. Trump say some crazy shit. He do. I'm not going to sit up here and sugarcoat none of that. He say some crazy shit. Some shit he ain't supposed to say. He say the quiet parts out loud, okay? He does. That's the uncomfortable truth. He does, okay? But when you have social media and these newscasts, they will only say part of what he said and try to flip it around and make it look crazy. They won't clip the whole thing. And so this gentleman who was on CNN, he was saying, I'm tired. I'm tired. Because yes, Trump asked for a recount in that county, in Bucks County. Okay. He said because they were cheating. And then guess what? They found out that they were cheating. Found out that it was cheating. And so what happened was the law ruled in his favor. But they don't mention that. They don't mention that. They just say oh no, he challenged Buck County, but he challenged them because they were cheating. He found out they were cheating. That's the uncomfortable truth. But we want to label this man as crazy all the time. This is the uncomfortable truth. You will label this man as racist. Sometimes my brothers and sisters, I don't think we know who is racist and who is not. We don't. Because anytime a vice president can invite an HBCU to their home in DC and have a house party for y'all Negro children, and have a house party for y'all Negro children, and not have a lunch-in with your children and talk to them about their aspirations and dreams, I think that that's racism. So you brought my children to DC to shake their ass. That's what you did. Not for them to get in contact with people that's in DC. Maybe they can do an internship or something like that. No, you don't make money moves like that. No, Let them come to DC so they can shake their ass at the vice president party. Okay? Anything when it comes to black people, if you really want to know who's racist, they got to get all the entertainers to come and talk to y'all. All the entertainers got to come and talk to y'all, because all y'all good for is shaking ass and titties. That's all y'all good for. Black people, wake up. That is all y'all good for. Check this out. And y'all, some of y'all probably don't even know this. Trump had a recent dinner at Mar-a-Lago. I hope I'm saying that right. And he invited that young woman from Chick-fil-A. Y'all remember the young woman from Chick-fil-A that was at his rally, okay? That was at his rally, and she was, promoting Donald Trump. Y'all remember, right? I forgot her name. I don't know her name. So she brought, yes, thank you, Green Beans. I appreciate you, sir. I'm going to say it wrong. So she brought some business owners with her, okay, black business owners with her to Trump House, okay, to Trump House. He invited them to his house, okay, or his golf club or whatever, okay. He invited them. They had a full course meal. And ain't nobody talking about this. It's all over social media. I shared it with y'all in our group chat. He invited these young entrepreneurs to his house with her, okay? The woman who he met in Chick-fil-A. that love him so much. She supports him. She's running around screaming his name and everything like that. And he had a full course meal for them. It wasn't no stupid meal, some foolishness. They wasn't dancing. They were making money moves talking to Trump. And one thing about Trump is that he will tell all types of business secrets to everybody. He will tell all types of business secrets to anybody. If they ask this question, right? Y'all remember before they used to ask this question about Jay-Z. Would you take this much of money, or would you go sit with Jay-Z to get some money moves? I'll share something with you. I wouldn't go nowhere near Jay-Z, and I wouldn't want that money. But I would spend 1 hour with Trump just to get some business money moves. 1 hour with Trump. Just to get money move ideas. And this is exactly what this young group of entrepreneurs went to go do. Good morning, Mr. He said. They went to go do. It wasn't he brought them to party and dance and play music. He brought them there to have a dinner. They had a full course meal, beautiful plates, everything. Food looked amazing. It was not McDonald's. Y'all know he liked McDonald's. It was not McDonald's, okay? Full course meal sitting up there. He's talking to young entrepreneurs. Talking to these people, young people. Ain't nobody twerking on stage. That's right. That's right. Ain't nobody doing none of that. He's sitting down having a conversation with these young entrepreneurs, these black business men and women, talking to them. He's the only one that sat down with Ice Cube. Did y'all know that? Did you know that? Good morning, Luxury Pics. He's the only one that sat down with Ice Cube to talk about the platinum plan. But who is racist, though? Who is racist, though? We have to understand who is racist, because I'm invited here to shake my ass and not talk about the issues. I'm invited here to shake my ass. We not talking about the issues. But me shaking my ass, that's the issues right there. We not talking about the issues. Me shaking my ass and we laugh and we having a good time. Okay? But when I go to do something with Trump, there's no shaking over here. We going to do business. I'm going to get some lessons taught to me. I'm going to have a decent conversation, not over a DJ playing Sexy Red. Nobody finds it strange that she done pulled everybody out of Hollywood to come and endorse her. Nobody finds that strange that she has pulled everybody. She has pulled everybody out of Hollywood to endorse her. Those Diddy tapes is real, baby. I don't care what nobody say. Those Diddy tapes is real, honey. Those Diddy tapes is real. And Sexy Red done came out here. She done put 2 signs of I voted on her backside and said, I voted for Kamala Harris. Y'all ain't gonna tell me what I can't do with my coochie. I'm trying not to laugh. She said, y'all not gonna tell me what I could do with my coochie. This is who they sent to talk to black people. This is who they sent to talk to us Negroes. This is who they sent. They always send the ratchet of the ratchet. Did you see how Cardi B was up there? She was having a whole conniption, okay? She was having a whole conniption, okay, up there. I know I said that word wrong. She was having a whole thing up there on that stage. She had to drink water. She was holding her phone in her hand. Who does that? Who does that? Even Beyonce was up there. She didn't have her hand. She didn't have her phone on her hand or nothing. She up there. She got the phone up there so big so everybody can see. So what does that mean? Did you really want to vote for her? Did you really want to get up there and endorse her? Did you really? Because I have never saw you act like that before in my life. I've never saw Cardi B do all that. Y'all will be surprised. Cardi B is very intelligent. Y'all will be surprised. The nonsense that she do on social media, don't fool you. Don't let it fool you. She's very intelligent. But the way she acted at that rally, I'll be damned. That's why I said them Diddy tapes is real. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that those tapes are fake. I'll be dead. Okay, they pulling everybody. They even got James out here. King James is out here. King James is out here. They've been waiting to hear from King James for God knows how long. King James came out here and said, oh, no. That's what it is. That's what it is, Mr. He said. She was acting up. I don't know if you saw her speech, but Lord, I fell out. I was like, wait a minute. I saw her up there. I was like, oh, wait a minute. All of them, nobody find that strange. All of them coming out of the woodwork. Something is wrong somewhere. They got the call. They got the call. Every last one of them got the call. We gonna see more come out the woodwork. Okay, November 5th ain't here yet. We gonna see more come out the woodwork. They done got the call. Now, the thing that always make me laugh is that all these people who are elite, even if she makes it or if she don't make it to the White House, they gonna be fine. Their family's gonna be fine. They got money to take care of their families. Shit not going left for them. People are not coming here and taking over their jobs, okay? People are not coming here taking over resources for their towns, because that's when the migrants come in, this is how resources are taken from your town, okay? Especially if your mayor or your governor was eating up the money already, okay? Especially if your man governor was eating up that money already. Good morning, Realistic Vibe. And they was eating up that money already. The town has to fit the bill for these people being in your town. Okay? That's the uncomfortable truth. They don't have to feel it. They live in castles on high. They don't feel it like the working class feel it. So they can get up here and promise you shoulda, woulda, coulda. And if she don't win, they can say, well, at least I did my part. I said it. Okay? She don't win. It ain't no skin off them. So they tell the worker ants, because we the worker ants, vote for her. And nothing benefits us if you vote for her. Now, will I say anything will benefit us voting for Trump? A lot of the stuff that Trump has and will implement, right? It's going to take 4 years to clean up. All this shit that's going on right now, this stuff will not turn around like that. It will not. Any president that get in here right now, even her as well, all these promises she got y'all believing and everything, this money she gonna give black men and this and that, all these promises, because they playing it like crazy over here in Philly. Because our news stations over here, they playing it like crazy. She gonna give y'all all this money, this and that. She want young black men to have their own wealth, this and that. I keep telling y'all, Congress holds the purse. She can propose anything she want, but Congress holds the purse. If Congress say no, it's no, damn it. It's no. It won't get done. That's the uncomfortable truth we don't want to hear. So now here we go. They live on high. They live well. No matter who become the president, they gonna still be fine. But the worker ants is the one that got the problem. We have the problem. We have the problem. Anything that happens, it will affect us first before it affects the elites. These people got bunkers and all this nonsense. If anything go haywire in this place, they gonna go high in they bunkers. You see how they done made all these bunkers? People talking about where they done built all these bunkers. Why y'all build all these bunkers, damn it? Why y'all build all these bunkers? The elites will be fine. The worker ants is the problem. Us, we the problem. But instead of talking real talk to us, we are too dumb. That's what they believe. We are too dumb to understand what the hell is going on here. We are too dumb to understand what the hell is going on here. Black people, this is the uncomfortable truth. This is the uncomfortable truth. You have someone that told you they will reinstate Roe. And the only why I talk about Roe like this is because I have blood on my hands. You have people that will tell you to reinstate Roe. You have people that will highlight they will reinstate Roe. They will reinstate Roe. Roe decimated the black community. That's why we number 3 in this bitch. That's why we are number 3 in this bitch. Because Roe decimated the black community. Roe never benefited the black community. It never benefited the black community. All it did was help us delete our babies. Shout out to Margaret. Shout out to Margaret. All it did was delete our babies. Help us delete our babies. And this is why black people are number 3 in this bitch. And this is what she wants to implement back. Now, Trump never decimated the deletion form because in your state you can delete the baby in your state. They still give you the rights to delete your baby in your state. Y'all got to vote on it though. But they will tell you, oh, because of Trump deletion ban, this is why all this stuff is happening to all these women. No, I'm going to share something with y'all. And this is the uncomfortable truth that they don't want to hear. All these things that you see, these incidents that's happening to these women were on demon time. These women either took this deletion pill when they were already too late for this baby to go back. They took this deletion pill too late. Okay? Where now the complications and the baby is bigger and it's hard for the baby to come out. And so now she got to go to the hospital. And the hospital is going to ask questions. Why is this happening? Why? You are these many weeks. What did you take? And so now they're scared to tell it what they did because it's against their state law. These women were on demon time. Nobody will get up here and tell me that, okay, the night before I did something and then I took this pill. That would make more sense. The night before I did something and I took this pill. That would make more sense. But no, these waiting till these babies get, and now you go and take the pill because you mad with Johnny. Oh, he done broke up with you and you 3 months pregnant. Oh, he said he don't want to be bothered with you. So you went and took this pill and you thought it was okay. This is because y'all tell half of the stories. People get up here and believe what you are saying. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. Donate to the page as well if you like the content. These women don't tell all the stories. What they will get up here and tell you, oh, it's because of Trump deletion ban. That's why it prevented me. No. You took this pill late. And that baby was too big. And so now they have to do a DNC on you. There is a time and limit of when you take this pill. And so you took it past. And now you need a DNC. And the doctors are wondering why you need a DNC. Because you was not supposed to take this pill. Because the pill tell you right then and there on the box when you can take it. And because some of y'all on demon time, you will go in there and take this pill and knowing this baby is fully formed already. I'll be damned. One thing a doctor, and I feel bad the way our doctors are being blamed for everything, because one thing a doctor knows is that he must cause no harm. She must cause no harm. But because y'all on demon time at home, and then you come to the hospital, and you don't tell the full story of what you have done, now you put your life in danger. Because all the stuff that is still left inside of you needs to be cleaned out. A DNC needs to be done. So Rudy puts in here, it was your doctor who wanted to give you the C-19 shot, right? But who told your doctor to do that? Who told your doctor to do that? Wasn't it Fauci? Didn't everybody believe what Fauci was saying? Who told you? It was your doctor, right? Your doctor told you, right? But who told your doctor? Fauci. Fauci told the world that you needed this. Now, my sisters, this message is just for you. Roe has decimated our bloodline. To the other bloodlines, Roe didn't do nothing to them. Roe did not do anything to them. Roe decimated our bloodlines since the 70s. Roe decimated our bloodlines. And all because of Margaret evil thoughts in her mind. The evil thoughts of Margaret and Roe combined decimated our bloodline. You should not be out here promoting like Sexy Red. Can't nobody tell me what to do with my coochie. Can't nobody tell me what to do with my coochie. And this is the uncomfortable truth. Some of the ones who are the elite on social media, they were promoting the nonsense that Sexy Red had wrote. They were promoting it. That's right, girl. Can't nobody tell you what to do with your coochie. But on any given Sunday, they would not be promoting Sexy Red. They were clowning her about her lip gloss and everything. But now we're uplifting her saying, can't nobody tell me what to do with my coochie. We uplifting her now. But when she had that lip gloss, okay, that gonorrhea lip gloss, that booty hole brown lip gloss, okay, when she had all that, y'all was saying it was nasty. Why you promoting her now? Why you promoting her now? That's the wrong thing. Why are you promoting her now? Y'all didn't like her booty hole brown, her gonorrhea lip gloss, her chlamydia lip gloss. Y'all didn't like all that, right? Y'all was clowning her for that. But okay, but now we uplifting her saying, you can't tell me what to do with my coochie. Is that not the same thing that she did with the lip gloss? Is that not ratchet? Is that not Hyena Kingdom? Is that not ratchet? Okay. Shout out to Miss O, the ostrich clan. Okay. Shout out to Miss O. Is that not ratchet enough? But because y'all Negroes, most of us don't know how the government works. Most of us don't know how the government works when it comes to money. So we believe what Harris is saying about the business move, the housing move, all this stuff. We believe it. But Congress has to pass it. Congress has to pass it. Congress is the one that holds the purse. It don't matter what the president say. When it comes to money, Congress holds the purse. That's why they telling y'all, you better thank Auntie Nancy for the money. That's why they telling y'all, don't be saying Donald Trump gave you money. You better thank Auntie Nancy for the money. This is the uncomfortable truth. That's why they telling y'all that. All the presidents know. All of them know. Anybody who been in D.C. for most of their life, they know Congress holds the purse. She said it herself. Congress holds the purse. When she was on Shay Shay, she said it. She said Congress holds the purse. And Shay Shay, if he would have caught her in there, if he would have said just like this, well, if Congress holds the purse, like you said, then how is it that you're going to give money to new businesses? How is it that you're going to give money to new homeowners? How is it if Congress holds the purse? So you got to get the approval from Congress first. Congress got to pass it when it comes to money. So how do you promise? This is why Trump did an amazing job when he didn't promise any money. You don't hear Trump promise any money. You don't hear him promise any money. He just say he's putting stuff in movement. He's going to be doing this, that, whatever, and this is going to drive down the cost. You don't hear him say he's giving money to anybody. You don't hear him saying none of that because he know if he don't have a Congress that will stick with him, he knows if Congress is not on his side, he gonna still be able to implement everything he want to do by him just writing. That's it. He know just by putting out those executive orders that he gonna be able to accomplish everything he want to accomplish without asking Congress for any money. But she got to go through Congress. He still got to go through Congress though too. But that's why he didn't promise any money to us. He said the things he wanted to do. Now, was that a smart move? Yes. That was a smart move. That was a smart move. I got to give it to him for that one. Check this out. I want y'all to hear this. Check this out. Some people went on strike, but guess what? They need these people to go. They need these people to not be on strike right now. Okay? But I want y'all to hear it. I want you to hear it from the horse's mouth. These people on strike for a reason. Guess what the reason is? Check this out.
Oh, here they come. Everybody's coming in. We're all going on strike. Raise them booms! Everybody raise them booms! Nobody's working and doing anything. So, sorry, Astro, we're here for you, but at the same time, we're here for our families. So if we are not getting paid, we are not doing a single thing. We are not lifting a single hand. It has been 8 weeks. We have not gotten a single penny. Some of us are sleeping in our trucks and our vehicles because they won't even release the per diem at least for us to cover our housing. So we are putting our booms up all together, and none of us will be working until some type of money is paid to us. Enough is enough. Póntelo para arriba, para arriba. Nadie va a trabajar. Si no pagan, nadie va a trabajar. Póntelo para arriba.
So these are linemen in North Carolina. These are linemen. Are linemen important? Put it in the chat. Let me know. Are linemen important? These are linemen in North Carolina. Are they important to fix these states back? Are linemen important? Miss O, you said hell yeah. You sure, Miss O? You sure? Donna, you sure? You sure? You said yes. Are you sure they're important? Donna, they ain't pay these men in how many weeks? Miss O, they ain't pay these men in how many weeks? Karen said yes. They didn't pay these men in how many weeks? Let's hear it one more time. How many weeks they ain't pay these men?
Well, here they come. Everybody's coming in. We're all going on strike. Raise them booms! Everybody raise them booms! Nobody's working and doing anything. So, sorry, Astro, we're here for you, but at the same time, we're here for our families. So if we are not getting paid, we are not doing a single thing. We are not lifting a single hand. It has been 8 weeks. We have not gotten a single penny. Some of us are sleeping in our truck.
8 weeks. They ain't get no money. 8 weeks. They ain't get no money. They're linemen. They in North Carolina. For 8 weeks, they ain't paid these men. These men have been away from their families for 8 weeks, sleeping in their trucks. For 8 weeks, no money coming down the pipe. Are linemen important? Are they important? Let me know. I just want to know, are they important? Because they must not be important because they ain't paid them in 8 weeks. Hey, Black Man Unfiltered, how are you, sir? They ain't paid them in 8 weeks. Are you sure they important, damn it? They not important. Linemen are not important. They are not important. You don't need lines to survive because electricity and all that stuff. You don't need linemen. They ain't paid them in 8 weeks. You don't need them. These men are on strike. Why did y'all not pay these men? Why did y'all not pay these men? You know you need them. These men have come down here to help these towns, to get the electricity up and running, to get the internet up and running. They need all these things, phone lines and all this stuff. But y'all deemed it not important to pay these people. 8 weeks. 8 weeks, they ain't received no money. I could understand 2 weeks. But 8 weeks, these men have been down in North Carolina sleeping in their trucks for 8 weeks. And they have not gotten paid. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. Please donate to the page as well. I'll be damned. So now they on strike. Yes, 18, how are you, baby? 8 weeks. 8 weeks. That does not make sense. Miss O said, but didn't Kamala claim they are helping North Carolina? Listen, baby. Listen, baby. Brittany said, that's such an embarrassment. All right now. All right now. Brittany, no, it's not. It's not an embarrassment. You sure? You sure, Brittany? You sure it's an embarrassment? They don't need the linemen. They don't need them. Let them strike. 8 weeks, y'all have not paid these men. Y'all haven't done nothing. 8 weeks. It take that long to move money? Let's hear it one more time.
Oh, here they come. Everybody's coming in. We're all going on strike. Raise them booms! Everybody raise them booms! Nobody's walking and doing anything. So, sorry, Asheville, we're here for you, but at the same time, we're here for our families. So if we are not getting paid, we are not doing a single thing, we are not lifting a single hand. It has been 8 weeks. We have not gotten a single penny.
8 weeks. Can you imagine? Lenore, thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. You know you always donate to me. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So this is the uncomfortable truth. But this will be the same woman that will get up here and tell you. Same woman that will get up here and tell you that everything is Trump's fault. Everything is Trump's fault. But mind you, Dems have been running the presidency for 12 years. And Trump has only ran it for 4. That is the uncomfortable truth that nobody wants to believe. Donna, that's nasty, Donna. I see what you wrote. I had to stop and pause for a minute. Donna, you being mean a little bit, Donna.
We have to help people understand this. Don't think you're in Donald Trump's club. You're not.
Right.
He's not going to be thinking about you. You think he's having you over for dinner?
I will fight for you with every...
Now, when she said that, you see the invitation to Mar-a-Lago with the young woman that is from Chick-fil-A. Y'all remember the young woman from Chick-fil-A? And now she's a powerhouse. They got her out here speaking everywhere. She's a powerhouse now, okay? And so she brought a few business owners with her to Mar-a-Lago. I know I said that wrong. Brought a few business owners with her, black business owners with her to see Trump. And it wasn't no ass shaking. Okay, it wasn't no ass shaking. They had dinner and they talked. Beautiful invitation that he invited all of them to come to his house and have dinner with him. But, you know, Kamala said he's not going to be inviting you to his house. He's not going to be doing anything with you in his house. He's not going to be having you over for dinner. And this is the thing that makes me laugh so much. Trump has a better connection with the black community than you. And his didn't just start. It was back in the 60s and 70s. His didn't just start. Okay? He grew up around different races. New York is a melting pot. Shout out to New York. Shout out to New York. He didn't just have to start connecting with black folks. He's been around them for a long time. So that's why he's never fidgety or nervous when he around black folks. Because that's all he did was party with black people. That's all he did was get around black people. Some of the stuff y'all hear about Trump right now, some of y'all amazed. But some of us from Jersey and New York, we been knew how Trump got down. I myself had to go and check out things because I didn't know. My king told me, do some research on this man. I'm going to do my research. You do your research. Find out what's going on. Because this does not sound right. How do they all come for this man at one time like this? Now, the truth is why they really coming at him like that, because he wasn't supposed to be president. He wasn't. This is the gospel truth that nobody wants to hear. He was not supposed to be president. All the presidents have a link. All of them. They're all related by blood. I know y'all know that, right? They're all related by blood. Kamala comes from that clan. Trump is not. That's why he was a wild card. He was not supposed to make it to be president. That's the tradition that the president has. All of them. They made sure that the presidency stays in the bloodline. Even Barack. Barack was not a wild card. He was not a wild card. His grandfather. The bloodline had to stay. Trump is the wild card. He wasn't supposed to make it there. He was not. But the thing is, they ain't want Hillary to run this bad boy because Hillary won the popular vote. But the Electoral College picked Trump. That's the gospel truth. Now, I'm going to share something with you. And this might be mean and it's a little scary. Trump is going to win the popular vote. But the Electoral College will not choose him. That's going to be the coup. That's going to be the coup. I said what I said. I said what I said. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said. Good morning through the Fire podcast. How are you, sir? It's good to see you. Y'all, at the end of the day, you're going to choose who you want to choose. But like my king said to me, and I've been knew months ago we were going to have to vote for Trump. I've been knew that because he told me. And I am a woman that I follow my husband. I'm obedient to my husband. I know some of y'all women is surprised that, because I got a loud mouth and I be up here doing some nonsense. But I'm obedient to my husband. I listen to him. I don't shy away from that. Also, I wanted to mention something to y'all. You remember the clip I played yesterday? It was a gentleman who was at a poll line, right? He was voting, okay? He was voting, okay? And so they told him to take his hat off. And it said, "Go Brandon." The hat said, "Go Brandon." I thought it was a Trump hat, okay? So they told him to take this hat off, okay? And I could have sworn, I was like, this is a Trump hat. This is a Trump hat. That's what I thought, okay? This is what I thought, okay? Through the Fight podcast said, "I can't stand Trump, but he will be the president. Call me Tuesday night and tell me I'm right." Oh, let's see. I got a prediction that he will win the popular vote, but the Electoral College will steal it from him. Because they're trying to continue the course with their bloodline. I don't think they want him to get in there. Let's see. We'll see. So check this out. So this man was at the polling station trying to vote. And his hat just said, "Brandon, go Brandon." Okay, I don't know who Brandon is. Is Brandon someone that is running for city council? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know who he is. But the man had a hat on that said "Go Brandon," and the black women in there were upset and told him, "You cannot wear, this hat in here." Now I'm gonna share something with you. If Brandon was an election official, if he was running a race, then the man would be wrong. But if he just have a shirt or a hat that says "Go Brandon," and Brandon is not on the ballot, okay, these women are wrong. Okay? If Brandon is not on the ballot, then these women are wrong to bother this man about him wearing his hat. But this goes to show you that I told y'all, black women, you believe you are men. Okay? Okay. Yes, Quincy. I thought it said Trump too, but when I zoomed in on the hat, it didn't say Trump. Okay, it didn't say Trump. Okay, Brandon is a race car driver. Brittany, thank you, baby. I ain't even know. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's what it is. I ain't even know, Brittany. Thank you, baby. I ain't even know. I zoomed in on the hat. I'm like, this doesn't even say Trump on here. Because Trump had those big bold letters and stuff like that. It ain't had none of that. So those women told him to take that hat off. Okay. They told him to take that hat off. And it was not election, that he didn't do anything against the rules of election, because you can't have any of the merch on of any of the candidates 100 feet towards your polling station. That's the law. Okay. That's the law. Okay. And I don't know if that's in every state, but I guess in their state, that's the law. In New Jersey, that's the law too. You can't go in there with their merch on, whoever's running. You can't have that on and go inside. I guess they're doing that to prevent fighting and arguing and stuff like that. And it's a good thing. But this man just had a Brandon hat on, and these black women had went him in there. This is why, if you don't know something, be quiet. This is why, if you don't know something, be quiet. Okay? Okay? If you don't know, if it doesn't say Trump, and if it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? You're looking for anybody who is on the ballot. Okay? If that name is not on the ballot, then damn it, you're not supposed to be challenging this man about a hat. That's stupid. They did some nonsense. They challenged this man about a hat. Okay, and then somebody said to me, no, take heed, he was pointing in the lady face and this and that or whatever. Now, let me share something with you. Pointing in your face leads to a sucker punch in your face. Does that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was pointing in the lady face. Okay? He was telling her, get out my face. You already see this man as hostile. Why are you that close? Because black women, you believe you are men. You see a man that's already acting hostile. This is one thing I learned in Port Authority for many years working for them. When we had somebody that was acting crazy, you don't get so close where a person could grab you, take anything off your shoulders and stuff like that, your equipment. You don't be so close where a person could grab you and hurt you. You give space between you and this person until backup arrives, okay? But no, she's up there all next to this man, all in this man's face, because black women, y'all believe you are men. You believe you are men. And all you had to do is call somebody. Okay? Let this man vote. Take down his information. Call somebody, because the law does not state that he can't vote. It just says they're going to fine him $500. That's it. All this did not have to go left. I'm sorry. This is stupid. All this did not have to go left. It's dumb. It's dumb. And so now everybody running with that all over social media. Everybody running with that all over social media. Oh, look at this. A Trump supporter acting crazy to black women. But nobody saw the black women just aggravating this man over a hat that said, "Go Brandon." It's not merch from any political party. It's not merch. Brittany just said he is a race car driver. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. This is why you don't know, son. Just sit the fuck down. Just sit the fuck down. Because y'all believe you men. Y'all believe you men. That's why it's easy for y'all to jump in a man's face and think you're going to be able to do something with this man. So I wanted us to address that. And here's what happened. Y'all listen to this. Here we go.
This is my motherfucking right.
Wow.
Why is it defending me? All right, then shut the hell up and let me vote.
Okay, we ain't got nothing else to say.
Wow.
Next thing.
There it is right there.
Wow.
So now listen to me. The sisters are wrong because they told him he can't vote. Now this is before anything got crazy. The one lady told him, "You got to take that hat off." He said, "This is my right. I could wear this hat." It doesn't say, she said, "But there's the sign that say you're not supposed to." He said, "Yeah, but I'm not doing anything wrong. This is my hat." He's right. It is his hat. And he didn't wear anything wrong. The sign says for the political candidates, you're not supposed to wear their merch in the building. But that's not what happened. He's not wearing their merch. Now, was he wrong for calling them a bitch and this and that? Yes, he had to call them a bitch and all that stuff. But for them to tell him he can't vote, they're wrong. He can vote. He can. The law doesn't say they can't vote. The law says they will get a fine of $500. That's what it said. Now, Lennar said, "I was driving through Georgia and they had signs stating Kamala supporting minimum wage increase, but they used a federal minimum wage has been the same forever. They increased the contractors' wage. No US, no us, not us. Oh, okay. They increased the contractors' wages, but not us." Oh, see, and that's the sneaky part. That's the sneaky part. Because even when you look at the write-up for the proposal for black men, she got black men and others. She got black men and others when she wrote that proposal. But black men believe that she's just going to give money to them. And I keep telling y'all, in order for you to get something, your credit has to be right? Am I wrong? Let me know. In order for you to get anything, in order for you to get anything, right? They got to run your credit. Am I right? They got to run your credit. They got to see if your credit is correct. Am I right? Even when you go get a house, okay? And you're going through FHA, right? Your credit gotta be ran. They gotta know that your credit is good. And let me share something with you. A lot of us since C19, our credit has been horrible. Our credit has been horrible. But yet and still, they telling y'all, giving y'all all these wet dream promises. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I'll be damned, y'all. I'm sorry. I will be damned, honey. It's crazy. It's so crazy because we are fooled by our emotions. We are so fooled by our emotions, and it's a damn shame. It don't make no sense. I gotta go. I gotta go. Much love to you all. Everybody have a wonderful day. Y'all take heed to the message. If you want to donate to the channel, you can donate through Cash App, through Super Chat, through Venmo. You can also come shop with us. Our family business is called UBMRexFashion.com. You will see the links in my bio. So you have Mercari, you have eBay, you have POSHMARK as well. If you shop with those businesses, you will see our links there, okay? And also our main website, ubmrexfashion.com. The prices are more, you get a better deal on our website. Because the other websites, it has to be a little bit more higher because we have to pay them for being on their website, okay? A little fee they give, okay, to make us pay. So on our website, there's no fee. We just, we ship out the product straight to you same day, okay? Much love to you all. Also, guys, if you want to shop merch with me, scroll to the top of the page. You will see Shop or Store, okay? Go in there and check it out. They got hoodies, shirts, mug, water bottles, clothes, all that good stuff. They got baby clothes as well, if you're interested, okay? Much love to y'all all. And, we out. Everybody have a great day, all right? Take heed to the message. We out, y'all.